After getting in trouble by Mr. Melvin, Pacific was forced to work in the yards with Edward until he could be trusted again. Pacific had to relearn how to juggle his jobs from shunting trucks to banking again. Pacific had had a new appreciation for the Blue Engine and apologized to him one day for being cocky.
That is quite alright, Pop. You aren't the first engine to think he is better.
Interesting.
Pretty soon, Sheffield steamed in looking tired.
My goodness. You okay, Sheffield?
No, not at all. The China clay pits are backed up again, and we need all hands on deck.
Oh no. How is Boko taking it?
Boko is trying his best, but the
Twins are up to their old tricks.
You think?
Why don't I go and help?
Edward and Sheffield looked at each other.
I mean,
If you want to, you can.
Yes, please, Edward. And I promise not to make a fool out of myself.
Alright, Pacific. Head to the clay pits. Oh, and watch out for Bill and Ben's trick.
Edward called out. When Pacific arrived at the clay pits, he saw Bill and Ben talking to each other.
We'll need to get Peter's China clay cart ready before we shunt the trucks for the docks. But what about the China clay for the barges? What about it? We need to get those trucks ready for 10 cents. No, we don't. Yes, we will. No, we don't. Yes, we will.
Just then, Timothy came out from the tunnels.
Hi, Pacific! I see you noticed Bill and Ben arguing over today's assignment.
I heard you guys are back today. Is this part of the problem?
Yep. Listen, can you help take some of the trains?
Yeah, of course.
Bill and Ben, I am sure you met Pacific before.
Yes, we have.
Well, he is going to help us deliver some of our orders.
The twins were pleased. So throughout the whole morning, Pacific and the twins were up and down Edward's branch line delivering China clay to the places that were needed. Later that afternoon, Pacific was resting in the siding while Bill and Ben were taking on water. Just then, the manager came up to them.
Alright, listen up, you two. We just got word that a goods train is bound for the mainland, and a customer requires at least 11 trucks of China clay.
Don't worry, sir. We will get it ready.
And off the twins went. They had arranged their train in order and coupled up to it. However, they had forgotten that one of the truck's coupling was broken, and by the time they had coupled up to their train and set off down the line, they forgot one truck. When Pacific woke up, he saw the manager on the phone trying to get a hold of Bill and Ben's drivers.
What's going on, sir?
Bill and Ben have forgotten a truck that was bound for the mainland, and we can't afford for it to be delayed. I've been trying to get a hold of their drivers, but no one's replying on their cell phone.
What if I take it for you, sir? I have to head back to Wellsworth anyway.
The clay pit manager was relieved and grateful. When Bill and Ben arrived at Wellsworth, they saw Patrick a little confused.
The mainland requires 11 trucks, you know.
I know.
Then why are there only 10 trucks?
Are you blind? We bought 11 trucks.
That's 10 right there.
Then Ben's driver looked back and realized that Patrick was right.
How did that happen? Maybe you bumped the truck in the road down the hill, you dummy.
Or maybe because of a broken coupling?
Said Pacific, pulling up right behind them with the truck in tow. Pretty soon, the exchange was made with a working coupler. The twins said thank you to Pacific for all his help that day and went their separate ways. That night, Pacific went to sleep only to wake up finding Edward heading down to Wellsworth.
What's Edward doing?
However, you'll have to find out another time.